Welcome to the Camrose Recreation Center, where the Kodiaks are quickly finishing up their 2025-26 regular season. And tonight, it is a game against the Fort McMurray Oil Barons. Myra Marshall with another flawless edition of the national anthem to get things underway tonight. The Kodiaks in their home black uniforms as usual, trimmed in red and white, will go from left to right, and Carter Captain will get the start in the Kodiaks net. For the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, they will start Nathan Clayton in net, and they will be in their road white uniforms trimmed in gold and royal blue, and they will go from right to left in this opening period. The referees for tonight's hockey game, Spencer Atchison and Cale Maltese. The linesmen are Lucas Hudek and Connor LaForge. It is the second last home game for the Kodiaks this regular season, and their third last game of the regular season. 52 games already have gone by, and this will be game number 53. As we mentioned, keeping an eye tonight on proceedings in Drumheller, where the Dragons will be home to the Canmore Eagles, as the Kodiaks enter this one 2 points back of Drumheller in the race for the number 2 spot in the South Division. We are having a conversation at center ice between all four officials, and I'm not exactly sure the reason for that conversation, but there is a bit of a delay here before we start this hockey game for some reason. And perhaps they have things straightened out here. And I think we are about set to go. So, not exactly sure what the delay is. Well, they're still waiting. Well, let's see here. Looks like they're looking over the ice surface here, maybe. I'm not sure if that is the issue. All right. Whatever it is, it looks like it's behind us, and we're about set to get underway. Dylan Rudd to take the face-off against Hilites, and we are, in fact, underway. Michael Pack, he'll turn, fires it in. That goes off a skate. Rudd goes after it again. This time he'll chip it to the corner. Now it's Nordstrom. Plays it around behind the net, and there is a huge hit from Evan Carver, and bingo bongo. We've got an early candidate for our rock-solid crunch of the game, courtesy of Evan Carver. He'll play it in around behind the net. Here's a centering pass. McDonald couldn't control it. There's a shot by Makokas. They score. I believe tipped in front by Ryan Arnold. And for Arnold, that will be goal number 32 on the season. And the Oil Barons get the first one here. Didn't get far. Here's Nordstrom now. He's hit there by Carver and knocked into the sideboard. And they'll try to dig it free. Here's Genchi now. Genchi to the high slot, walks in, doesn't shoot. Now here's Adeshima around the defense. Oh my. Genchi still with the puck, a shot, save, rebound. They score! Oh my, Bowen Greisen is going to get credit for this goal, but number 13 was some magic as he kept that puck alive inside the Oil Baron zone. And Greisen with a tap in, but watch this. Oh my, Genchi, who's going to be a Golden Bear next season. And, well, if they want to look for a highlight reel for any marketing, I suggest you watch that. Goodness. Wizardry from Genchi Hideshima and the goal from Bowen Greisen, and the Kodiaks have tied this hockey game 1-1. Batted after it again. Still fighting for the puck. Centering pass, chipped away. Now back to the point. Here's McDonald. Walks in front, shot, scores. And Lucas McDonald was able to walk in front somehow and put it far side by Carter Captain. And the Oil Barons have retaken the lead. It's now 2-1. He'll leave it there for Beagle. He'll bring it in. Now drops it for Osborne. Osborne still with the puck. Now across to Beagle. To Abbott. Shadrick. Side of the net. Beagle centered it. Osborne backhand. Save. Rebound. They score! Power play goal, Tavish Beagle. And the Kodiaks tie this at 2. And just good old-fashioned hard work on that power play. Shadrick set it up. Osberg banged away at it. And finally it was Beagle who put it into the empty net. And that will be his 4th goal of the season, his first in the power play. And it's 2-2. Face off to the left of Captain. Shadrick against Arnold. Arnold wins it. Here's Dumais trying to get a shot away. Can't. They score. Patani Mutombo moved in from the point, got the rebound, and put it home with 28 seconds left in the period. Arnold wins the face-off. Dumais trying to get the shot away, and eventually it goes to Mutombo. And he scores his first goal of the season. Goodness. And it's 3-2 Oil Barons. In the corner, he'll play it back behind the net for Grayson. Grayson turns. Centered it. Shot. Saved by Clayton. Rebound. They score! Brandon DeHaas tucks it in. And great work by that line. And it was Payne with the shot. Grayson does the work behind the net. Payne the shot. And eventually DeHaas finds it behind Clayton, puts it in. And the Kodiaks have come back for the 3rd time in this hockey game to tie it. And this time it's 3-3. Can he win it? Shot. Just missed. McGowan the rebound. He'll get it to Payne. Payne now for DeHaas. Trying to get a shot away. He does win it! He scores! Back-to-back goals for Brandon DeHaas. This one comes 25 seconds into overtime. And the Kodiaks with a huge 2 points to keep home ice advantage in round 1 of the Alberta Junior Hockey League playoffs alive. Payne the pass and the shot from DeHaas, top corner, blocker side. And the Kodiaks win this one in overtime. The final 4-3.